the Reds move Frankie Montas to the Brewers for Jacob Junis and Joey, show me your Weimer. Well, it's a fine move, and we think it signals a few things, right?
Yeah, there was something that you pointed out that we seem to think indicates another transaction on the horizon here.
So I was looking at Jacob Junis' numbers here, and Jacob's spelled real weird, so I'm really uncomfortable.
It was very harsh. Those consonants didn't look correct together.
Yeah.
So I would rework that decision. We could maybe move some letters around. And maybe trade some cash considerations for a couple extra vowels or something.
Yeah, if we could just move that K for cash considerations and maybe 23rd, 24th prospect in someone's system that has a C and bring it over, that'd be great. I'd be a lot more comfortable. But that K right in the middle, I'm really iffy about it.
Yeah, it's really going to not go well in our system here.
The stuff plus on the K, little low.
Gonna throw some ripples in the wave.
Gonna throw some ripples in the wave. But looking at it, seeing what he's done in his past 5 games, a lot of stuff where it says 2 innings pitched, 3 innings pitched, 2 innings pitched, 3 1/3 innings pitched, 2 2/3 innings pitched, which makes me think, without looking too deep in the Brewers, this guy's an opener or he's a long middle relief option.
Who do we have in our organization currently that fits that role?
Could this man maybe go by the name of Nick Martinez?
I think you'd be correct there.
I think it is. Nick Martinez is not going to be a Red on Tuesday by 6 p.m.
I would agree with that. That was something that was kind of like forecasted, but this kind of solidifies it here with the Frankie trade that we have going on.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're trading for the Nick Martinez we have at home.
Yeah, exactly. We already have a Martinez at home. Oh, no, we only have sideburns.
We only have Jacob spelled weird. Hey, we have him at home. But he's got blisters. Get in the van. He smells. Junis is too close to Juniper. It makes me uncomfortable. Where's the gin? But, I mean, that's okay. So you're getting that for him and knowing that hole is going to be filled. Maybe well, maybe not. I mean, in those innings that I mentioned, he's given up 4 runs. And his last 2 appearances in the last 5 innings, he's given up 0 earned runs.
That's amazing. And considering some of the recent follies of the Reds bullpen, granted, in the grand scheme, they've been pretty good. But when we're breaking down like just finite, these like little innings here, the Reds could use somebody like this.
Yes, they could, especially since they're getting rid of their stopper. I mean, Nick Martinez is like a 1.89 ERA on the year out of the bullpen?
Yeah, he was a guy that really calmed things down, and he was very successful in the role that the Reds were putting him in lately.
God, yeah, he was, and it's going to suck to see him go, but if you can get a haul, which I think they're going to get a haul, considering that we gave up Frankie Montas for these 2 dudes, and one of them sliding right into another spot that's going to disappear, and then Weimer giving you more outfield depth in AAA. I mean, he has the same kind of profile as Hurtubise, where it's like, guy can slap the ball, not a lot of power, but he's super fast and has a great glove.
Yeah, he can fit into the other sorts of components that the Reds have with their whole, run fast, play hard situation.
Yeah, and again, this is for a guy that, you have August and September. Mm-hmm. And so you're getting that for 2 months of Frankie Montas. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
I like it. And this isn't like a trade that's really like, it doesn't send a lot of ripples through the organizations, but we are forecasting this as another trade to come, and we'll see how this combos out here.
Yeah. And also thank you, Frankie, for your service. He was great with the young dudes. Okay? Thank you, Frankie.
Taught Hunter Green that splitter.
Exactly, and that's why they signed him.
Exactly. Yeah, that's so rad. So we appreciate your time here.
Yeah, he taught the boys how to be men.
Exactly. He showed him the ropes.
He showed him the ropes, showed him his dick, and said, this is what you do.
This is what happens. Yeah, there's going to be some bumps on it.
There's going to be some bumps in the road, bumps on my hog. We're moving on, okay? Check out how I grip this splitter and my hog.
Oh, what's with all the dead skin? That's experience.
Is that pine tar? No, spider tack on the left nut. But dude, yeah, I mean, like, you gotta be overall pretty pumped It'd feel good that you're getting something for somebody who honestly has not succeeded in the past couple months for the Redlegs.
No, literally right before the trade, we were talking off camera here about what really is the market for Frankie, because the past couple outings he's had has not been something that you want to see from somebody that you're thinking about trading. He did enough to really harm what his value will be, but there's still, I guess, a lot of interest in starting pitching, so he was moved, but it's going to be, again, waiting to see what the other end of this potential two-part deal is going to be. So
yeah, I mean, he, against the Braves, have 4 1/3 innings, 4 earned runs, 10 hits, 3 walks, 6 Ks, and you go, all right, but he's a veteran and he's been there. I guess that's the only thing you're looking at?
yeah, he does seem to be someone that relatively is calm in situations. It doesn't let the moment get too big. However, it seemed to be like a lot of stuff was getting flat, and at times I couldn't tell, maybe the moment was pressing on him a little bit. So I still think he still has some good baseball left in his arm there. So hopefully he can get some good stuff. Well, not with the Brewers, but I was a little. I didn't see him going to the Brewers.
I didn't either. I was kind of thinking the Orioles, but they made a couple moves for middle rotation arms, so kind of took them out of the picture. I wish Frankie all of the worst in a Milwaukee Brewers uniform. Nothing but pain and suffering and dingers. Thank you for your time here, but now you're with the opposition, so fuck off.
Sit and spin, buddy.
So yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Good for him. He gets to go to a team that is most likely 100% is definitely going to the playoffs.
Yeah, congratulations, Frankie. We do appreciate you, but that is such you know.
You know, say we don't have to face him in the playoffs and Frankie's on the bump in a playoff game. I hope that he pitches extremely well.
Yes.
So that way he gets paid in 2025.
That'd be rad. That's just another thing you get familiar with being in a Cincinnati sports franchise. You get to root for your players once they go on to better organizations.
Here's the thing, though. We see him again in September, and I hope we see him.
Oh, yeah. I hope we see him and just knock him out.
Dude, just light him up. It's like 3 1/3, 16 hits, 10 earned runs, 5 home runs.
Oh, I'd love that. See Will Benson plan a splitter in the drink. That'd be awesome.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Oh, that'd be great. It would be awesome.